act that is to get top 1% tax cheats. That's what it's for. Oh, my God. Who is it? Marco Rubio said, after today's Mar-a-Lago raid, what do you think the left plans to use those 87,000 new IRS agents for? Connecting this to the raid on Trump is what?
Completely irresponsible.
Also, he is losing by 4 points presently to Val Demings. Just thought I would point that out. Jim Banks said, if the FBI can raid the home of a former U.S. president, imagine what 87,000 more IRS agents will do to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you steal America's nuclear secrets and try to sell them. Sure. Richard Grinnell, noted hack, said the FBI raids Trump's house and the Democrats vote to add 87,000 new IRS agents to go after Americans. Wake up, Americans. Chuck Grassley said, are they going to have to strike? Are they going to have a strike force that goes in with AK-15s already loaded, ready to shoot some small business person in Iowa? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stupid, dangerous. That's become the whole party. Stupid and dangerous.
Are people not paying their taxes?
This is to get top 1% tax cheats. That's what the extra money is for.
Exactly.
Right.
And I've said before, as someone who has been waiting for 3 years for a correction on their tax returns and has not gotten refunds for the last 3 years.
Thank you.
I'm in favor of them hiring more people.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Let's get this done. Okay, let's talk to our friend. Hi, Carl. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. If anybody should be excited about the increase in IRS agents, it should be Donald Trump. He's been waiting for years patiently for them to complete his audit.
Yeah.
I knew that's where you were going. Okay. Yeah, it is just hard to, every day is a new low for Republicans, right? I mean, it just is, we are at such a dangerous boiling point. And you know, this whole, okay. Your thoughts on your former party. I feel like it died in Wyoming.
I mean, this is what it looks like when people are grasping at straws and restaurants no longer have straws. I mean, they will say and do anything to hold on to power. They see the polling in Pennsylvania and Ohio and Florida and elsewhere and you know, in Wisconsin that shows Democrats ahead in the Senate races. They see these close special elections that shouldn't be close. And they will do anything to turn the tide.
Yeah, this cannot happen to a nicer guy. Ron Johnson, privately flustered and worried about the effectiveness of Democratic attacks on him as a wealthy elitist who uses his political office to enrich himself. That may be because he's a wealthy elitist who uses his political... Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes is leading by 7 points in Wisconsin. I mean, I think you're right. I smell panic in the GOP. And also,
it doesn't smell good.
And also the polling, not just generically for Democrats, but since Roe, I mean, is really, I think, making Republicans panic. And I don't know why they thought forced birth would be popular. Do you?
No, maybe because they've watched too much of Hulu's Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
But you know, this is what was going to happen all along.
Yeah.
You know, they went for broke. They did this, and by the way, this will continue if Democrats don't keep their majorities. They will continue to swipe at the very foundations of this country, including our democracy. If people think the removal of Roe protections was bad, just wait until you see a Supreme Court emboldened by a conservative election win. Yeah. And don't forget, who we elect in 2022 will be in charge of the election in 2024.
Yeah. Carl, they keep telling us, voters like authenticity, and some liberals seem out of touch. Dr. Oz owns 8 more homes than he claimed at a campaign stop last weekend. He said he owns 2. He owns 10. He said, legitimately, I own 2 houses. I'm not sure how you illegitimately own houses, but he said one of them we're building
a very special Dr. Oz to find out.
Yeah.
He said one of them we're building on, and the other ones I rent. Well, he means he rents them out, but he owns them.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm pretty sure he rents 10 homes. He's like his own personal Airbnb.
God.
Yeah, but I mean, so he's worth like $100 million. He gets the name of supermarkets wrong because he doesn't live in Pennsylvania, right? He calls it crudité. I love John Fetterman just standing there with a thing said veggie tray.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and he's, I guess, shopping at Wegmans and
it's Wegmans, for God's sake. I'm from back east. It's Wegmans. Anyway, but it's amazing. Not just Tim Ryan. I'm looking at Val Demings, looking at, these Senate races are looking good. The generic is looking good. And I feel like we're only at the tip of the iceberg still on January 6th and this espionage investigation, don't you think?
I do. And, I always caution my fellow Democrats when polling looks good, it's time to double down. It's not time to take the foot off the accelerator. And there are two metaphors right there that don't mix.
No, they do not, Carl.
But I always play, cards while driving. So as I say around every election day, like if you can wake up the day after the election without feeling exhausted, without feeling the need to sleep in, you haven't done enough.
Yeah.
This is not just about the election. This is about preserving our democracy and the rule of law. And so if you can knock doors, go knock doors. If you can make calls, write postcards, give money, do whatever you can to make sure that the good guys win here.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know what I've always said, that they will come for marriage equality, right? When I find someone,
absolutely,
yeah.